estimation की and approximate value close to the exact value. Time examiner आपको ये कहता है कि आपने without calculator काम, ठीक है? Without calculator means that you are not allowed to use calculator. And sometime अभी आप देखोगे क्वेश्चंस में, पास पेपर्स में, कि आपके पास कुछ ऐसी कैलकुलेशंस होती हैं जिसमें आप लाइक अज्यूम खुद से नहीं कर पाते, ठीक है? So there should be a way to solve them. ऐसा ही है ना? So we are gonna figure out a way how to estimate the value, ठीक है? तो ये तो इसकी होगी बेसिक डेफिनेशन, जो कि आपको कहीं से भी मिल जाती है, गूगल से मिल जाती है, आपकी बुक्स आपको प्रोवाइड कर देती हैं, ठीक है? अभी जो मेरा कंसर्न आपको बताने का है वो आपको मैंने बताना है कि रूल बेसिकली क्या है एस्टिमेशन के, ठीक है? आपने वैल्यू को राउंड ऑफ, क्योंकि आप जो एक पेट वे के तौर पे करती हो ना, उसमें आप क्या करते हो, जैसे देखो आपके पास था 37.1 था, ठीक है? 37.1 था, अब वो आपको कहता है एस्टिमेट दिस, अच्छा, और डिवाइडेड बाय पाई कर लो, सपोज दैट, ठीक है? अब देखो मुझे पता पाई की वैल्यू जो होती है ना अप्रोक्सीमेशन, अब मैं उसकी वैल्यू अगर लिखूं 3.14 समथिंग होती है, ठीक है? अब मैंने अगर इनको अप्रोक्सीमेट करना है, ठीक है, एंड माय वर्क शुड बी विदाउट कैलकुलेटर, ठीक है? तो अब देखो जो आप नॉर्मली करते हो, नॉर्मली क्या है, you will try to approximate this up to 37, isn't it?
Yes,
And you will try to
yes,
approximate this up to 3, isn't it?
yes,
And now you will divide them up and you will get your answer in decimal, something like, suppose that 8.b, you will get your answer in decimal form, isn't it?
yes,
But
miss.
that is not approximation. That approximation is incorrect. I'm going to tell you a way to do the approximation or estimation in an exact way. Okay. So what is the exact way? Let me tell you. Exact way is round off the value. Your calculations, that your calculations are simply, okay? You are supposed to round off your values in such a way that they are simplified without calculator. If I'm going to need a calculator to simplify it further, okay? And I will get my answer in the decimal form. Isn't it, Fatma?
Yes, miss.
So that is not the correct way to do that, okay? We are going to solve. Let's do this example first. Let me do the correction for that. Correction is, I will simplify it in such a way that I can solve it without calculator. अब देखो अगर मैं इसकी करेक्शन करती हूँ, ठीक है, तो करेक्शन में देखो अब मैं इसको इस वे में सिंप्लीफाई करूंगी. देखो आई एम हैविंग डिनोमिनेटर बाय 3, ओके? तो अब देखो 3 का जो मल्टीपल है, आई विल ट्राई टू फिगर आउट अ मल्टीपल ऑफ 3 ओवर हियर. 36 की बजाय 37 की बजाय आई विल सी दैट आई एम हैविंग अ चॉइस टू राइट 36 or 38. So which one is more gonna fit or a multiple of 3? So do you think that it can be divided by 3? So
Yes,
I will try to choose 36 instead of 38 because I cannot divide 38 over 3. Okay, but I can divide 36 by 3 very easily and without calculator. So what will I be doing? I will approximate this or estimate its value as 36. Okay, now my answer will be 3 ones are 3 ones are and 2s are. So 12 is my answer. Okay, and 36, the value which I got over here, that was the approximation. Okay, that was the estimated value, and 3 was the estimated value as well. I hope I
yes,
have
miss.
made myself clear.
Yes, miss.
Isn't it, Fatma? Now let's do some examples. Okay, it says now, by writing each number correct to one significant figure, estimate the value of this. Okay, one significant figure. One significant figure means that we will be simplify it up to here, like on 8, we are going to
Right.
and this one significant figure. Which one will be the one significant figure over here?
2, 2,
2. Okay, and what about this? It's going to be 2
2.
as well. All right. So here it
Yes,
will be
miss.
8 point. We need to see at the next digit, na? Very next digit. And we need to see that either it's 5
Yes,
or greater than
9.
5. Then we will be adding 1 in the previous term. Okay. So it will be
Yes,
9.00. Okay. Times it will be 0.2 because very next element is 0. I'm
0.2.
just letting you revise the previous lecture. Okay. That's why I'm doing that all steps. Okay. Otherwise it is a 1 mark question. You don't
Yes,
have to do
miss.
all the steps. Okay. I'm just doing it for your revision. So I'm going to round it off up to one significant figure, and one significant figure is the after decimal is the first non-zero number is called one significant figure. So I will be looking forward to my
Yes.
very next digit, which is 0. So it means that nothing is going to be added over here and remaining numbers will become 0. And in the denominator, I have to round it off up to here. So I have to look forward to the very next element, which is 8 and greater than 5. So I will be adding 1 in the previous term. It will become 3 and remaining numbers will become 0. Now I'm going to remove unnecessary numbers.
Unnecessary
These are
zero will be cut.
unnecessary numbers. Yes, unnecessary zeros. So after removing unnecessary zeros, I will be getting 9 times 0.2 over 30. Is it clear, Fatma?
Yes, miss.
Now let's divide them. 3 ones are, 3 zeros are, 3 threes are. Let's remove this point. After removing this point, you know that 1 will be placed over the point and number of digits will become number of zeros. Okay. Now 2 ones are, 2 fives are. Or there is one more thing. You can leave this as it is, like 2 by 10. Okay. Let's multiply them. It's going to be 3 to the 6, 6 over 100. 6 over 100, it means that 0 is going to be after two decimal places, 1 and
Yes,
2.
miss.
So it will become 0.06. Okay, I have done this over here just to show you. Okay, otherwise it was not supposed to be present here. Did you understand it, Fatma?
Yes, miss.
So otherwise we were not supposed to put this over here. We are just supposed to put this directly here. That is estimate the value. So that is our estimated value. Is it clear? But
Yes,
Fatma,
miss.
to solve that, we need to do like use. All right. Okay, up to one significant figure, we are supposed to wind it up. So that's all. Okay, let's do the next question. This one. It says that estimate correct to the nearest whole number the value of this. Okay, Fatma. Now, what does it shows you? The digit, the cube root. So, do you know that?
64.
You, okay, okay. I told you before that we are gonna estimate the value which will be near to the 67. So I'm having two options. Either 64, which is cube of 4. I need to see a cube root.
Yes, miss.
Okay, cube. I need to see a cube. And 5 cube is 125. Okay, so nearest number. That is more nearest to that, isn't it? So I
Yes,
will be
miss.
writing here as 64. Cube root of 64. And in the denominator, I'm going to round it off up to 1
Yes.
because that is the more nearest estimation. It will be cube root of 64 is going to be 4. Okay. So cube root of
Yes.
64 is 4 and it will be 1. Is it clear to you, Fatma? So
Yes,
4 is
miss.
our answer. Let's look at this one. It says that correct to one significant figure. Okay, we need to correct this up to one significant figure. So that one is one significant figure. Same with this one, same with this one. It is the same as we have done before. So by making it approximate to one significant figure, it's going to be 40.0 over it will be 10.00 times it will be
Yes.
0.8. Okay, because we have to look forward to the next element. If next element is greater than 5, so we will be adding 1 in the back. Here there was nothing greater than 5 and here 7 is greater than 5, so I have to add 1 in it and remaining numbers will become 0. Same way here 6 was greater than 7, greater than 5 as well, so I will be adding 1 in the 7. Okay, and remaining numbers become 0. So by removing the unnecessary zeros, we got 40 over 10 times 0.8. Is it clear,
Yes, miss.
Fatma? So by removing this decimal, removing this decimal, 1 will come and after number of digits will become number of zeros. Now, Fatma, look, there is a fraction over fraction. This fraction and this fraction. So whenever there is a fraction of fraction, fraction is
Yes.
going to invert. This will go above, this will go above and it will be multiplied with this one. I have explained it to you before and even you can see the YouTube video for that. I have like put this on the YouTube. 8 ones are 8, fives are 40. And this 10 is going
Yes,
to be
miss.
cut with this 10. So 5 is our estimate. Is it clear, Fatma?
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's do the next question. Estimate correct to nearest whole number, the value of this. Okay, Fatma, so what about this? So which number can you figure out with that? You see any number which
मिस
is
हम
close?
97 को 100 कंसीडर कर सकते हैं
अच्छा, 97 को 100?
100 और
Yes,
36
yes,
कर लें
we can. Look, we are going to look for that. Look, I'm having two options, either 100 or 89, 81. What do you say? Now,
100 क्लोज है
which one is more nearer? 100 is more nearer to
100
97 instead of that. And what about 35? I'm having option of
36
and which one is that? 36 and
40 and
49.
48, 49. Okay.
Okay, so 49 and 36. So which one is more closer? 36 is more closer.
36.
Okay. Yes. So I'm going to put this 100 minus 36. It
Minus
is going to be 10.
4.
That is our answer. Yes.
Yes,
Clear okay?
yes, miss.
Okay. What about this one? By writing each number correct to one significant figure, estimate the value of this. One significant figure. We need to make this up to one significant. This is one significant. This is significant, and this is one significant. Okay. So look at the next number, which is greater than 5. So you will be adding 1 at the
30.
previous number, and remaining numbers are going to be 0. And there is a square at the top, and it will become 2.00 times it will become 0.900. Let's remove unnecessary zeros, and it will become 30 square. Acha Fatma, whenever there is a significant digits are involved, you have to do this step by step. Okay, you have to show unnecessary zeros as well and then remove them as well. Okay, if it says estimation, then you can do in one step as well. 0.9. Okay, I'm going to remove this decimal. So by removing this decimal, 10 will come 1, and after decimal digits, after decimal point, number of digits are going to be number of zeros. Okay, now we will fraction over fraction, as it is a fraction over fraction. So this 10 is going to multiply over here. Now let's take the square of 30. 30 square. 30 square is 900, Fatma.
Yes, miss.
30 square is 900 times this 10, which has gone above, over 2 times 9. Let's simplify it. 9 ones are 0, 0. 2 ones are 2 fives are. 5 times 100 is going to be 500. Have you cleared your
Yes,
concept,
miss.
Fatma? Let's do the
Yes,
next
miss.
one. By making suitable approximation, estimate the value, show clear approximation. Okay, Fatma. So let's here right now, he didn't mention anything. Okay, he didn't say that up to one significant figure or two significant figure or any value. He just say that approximate it. Okay, so how can I approximate it? By looking at this, I'm having two options: either to make this 36 or to make this 40.
Yes, miss. 40.
Okay, and for this one, I have the option to make this 9 or 6 as well. Okay, but 6 is not going to be, so 9 is the only option. Okay, the remaining ones are going to be very high, like 4 fours are 16, like square number. Now I will be talking about the square number which can cancel the square root.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so here I'm having the option of making it 6. Okay, 6 approximation. So Fatma, see which value will I be able to choose. This is more close. Okay, so I will try to choose 36 because it can be divisible by 6. 36 can be divisible by 6. So I will be having a whole number. Okay, because I told you before that according to the rule, which was this one, we need to choose that value which will make our calculations to be simplified without calculator. Okay, so I will try to make this calculation simplified without calculator. So I will be choosing 36 times square root 9 over 6. Now it's going to be 6 ones are 6, 6 are 36. 6 times square root 9 is 3. Is it, Fatma? So 6 3s are 18.
Yes, miss.
18 is my answer. Have you cleared your concepts?
Yes, miss.
Okay, let's do this question. By making suitable approximation same way. So Fatma, in square root, what can be more suitable for that?
36.
36. And over here, which is more suitable term?
1,000.
Sorry?
1,000.
Okay, except 1000.
90.
We need to look for a cube number, na? Cube number, like a square number. If I take 1000, then it is a cube of 10. If I will take a look at the 11 cube, it will be 1331. So that is way
Yes.
bigger than that. Okay, because 1331 is very bigger than this number, but 1000 is very near. Okay, 1000 is a nearer number to that.
Yes,
So I
miss.
will round it off up to 1000. Okay, and over here, how will I do my approximation? I will round it off up to 3, 0.3.
0.3.
0.3. Okay, so it's going to be 36 square root times cube root 1000 over 0.3. Clear, Fatma?
Yes, miss.
Now let's simplify it. It's going to be 6 times 10 because 1000 cube root is 10. 1000 is the cube root of 10 cube. Is it clear? And this cube can be cancelled with
Yes,
this one.
miss.
And over here, I'm going to remove my decimal. By removing decimal, I will get 1. And after decimal, number of digits are going to be number of zeros. And this 10 is going to multiply with this numerator.
Yes, miss.
As you know that, times 10 over 3. And it will be 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So 2 times 10 times 10 is going to be 200. And 200 will be my answer.
Yes,
Did you
miss.
understand this question?
Yes, miss.
All right, let's solve that. By writing each number correct to one significant figure, same way we have to approximate it up to one significant figure, and this is the one significant figure. So it will be 30.0 times 8.00 over 0.400. फातिमा मुझे बताओ ये बात इसमें कुछ मसला हो
No,
ये
miss.
समझ आ गई है ना अब आपको मैं काफी दफा
Yes,
ये बता
miss.
चुकी हूँ आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दैट अगर नहीं समझ आई आप तब भी मुझे बता सकते हो लेट्स रिमूव अननेसेसरी जीरोस इट्स गोइंग टू बी 30
Yes, miss.
टाइम्स 8 अच्छा और यहाँ पे ये मेरे पास बच जाएगा 0.4 ठीक है अब ये पॉइंट को खत्म
Yes,
करके 1 लगाऊंगी और पॉइंट के बाद नंबर ऑफ डिजिट्स नंबर ऑफ जीरोस बन जाएंगे और ये अबव जाके मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा
yes.
10 बाय 4 4 ones are 4 twos are 3 twos are 6 60 60 को 10 से टाइम्स करोगे तो 600 आ जाएगा दैट इज माय आंसर
Yes, miss.
Okay, let's do this question. By writing each number correct to one significant figure, all right, same way. So, Fatma, it's going to be
60.
this one, this first number, and this first number. So, it will
Yes.
be 660.0 times
20.
4.00 over 20.0
Yes.
cube. ऐसे ही ना फातिमा लेट्स रिमूव अननेसेसरी जीरो सो इट्स गोइंग टू बी 60 अब देखो 20 का क्यूब हम ले लेते हैं 20 क्यूब क्या हो जाएगा फातिमा व्हाट विल इट बी
20.
8,000 it's going to be
8,000.
8,000 60 times 4 by 8,000 4 ones are 4 twos are 0 zeros 1 zero is cancelled with this one 2 threes are 2 ones are 0 0 so it is 3 by 100 now let's simplify it after simplification you know that it's going to be he didn't say that round it off up to whole number okay he just
Yes,
say that estimate the value okay so there are two zeros in the denominator it means that decimal place will be 0.03 isn't it Fatma
yes, miss.
as it is
Yes,
going to
miss.
be multiplied
Yes,
100
miss.
is having two zeros it means that decimal here right now the decimal was here decimal was shift two digits backward okay
Yes, miss.
all right let's do the next question. The question says that correct to six decimal places, square root 10 is this, 3 and 1 by 6 is this. Find the difference between these two values. Give your answer correct to two significant figures. Okay. Our answer should be two significant figures and right now the six decimal places are 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the six. Okay. So our answer should be two significant figures. So it means that I will be having like simplify this up to two decimal places, two significant figures. Okay. So
Yes,
one and
miss.
that is two significant figures. Same with this and this one is two significant figures. Okay, Fatma, no, I'm not going to get my answer this way because otherwise I will be because the two digits are very same. Okay, I have to just find the difference of them. Okay, by taking the difference of them, it says that between 3 and 1 by 6 minus this. Okay, it means that first I will be writing this number. Okay, and then I will be writing that number. 3.16667 minus it's going to be 3.16278. Let's find the difference. Fatma, do it. Do the calculation. It's going to be 17 minus 8. It will be, it is 9 and 5 left over here. So when
Yes,
I will be taking common 1 carried over here, it's going to be 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. ऐसे ही है ना फातिमा?
yes,
15
yes,
minus
miss.
7 is 8 and over here it left with 5 and over here 5 as well. So 5 minus 2 is 3. Same way 5 minus 2 is, this is 6. It's not 5. 1 minute. Let me do the correction. अच्छा अब देखो ये 5 बन गया था ना जब आपने 1 कैरी फॉरवर्ड किया था 5 1 5 minus 2 is 3. And this remains 6 because I didn't take carry anything over here. 6
Yes,
minus 2
miss.
is 4. So 0, 0.0. Okay. Now it says that rounded off up to two significant figures. So I told you before that we have to move until we get first non-zero digit. ऐसा ही है फातिमा? So I'm
Yes,
going to,
miss.
that is my first decimal significant figure. So these are the two significant figures. I need to round it off up to here. So जितने मुझे digits तक इसको round off करना, I need to look for the very next digit. If that digit is greater than 5 or 5, then I have to add 1 in the previous term. Okay. So it will become
Yes,
as
miss.
0.04 and 4. That is my answer. Is it clear, Fatma?
Yes, miss.
All right. Now it says that round this off up to nearest whole number. तो फातिमा नियरेस्ट होल नंबर हमारे पास क्या हो सकता है? जस्ट क्विकली बताओ मुझे.
3 and 4.
अच्छा, अब देखो, अब मैं इसको राउंड ऑफ करने लगी हूँ. 3 का
Good.
स्क्वायर आ जाएगा, 3 का स्क्वायर प्लस 4 का स्क्वायर, और ये क्या बन जाएगा?
Yes, miss.
5. तो मेरे पास 5 आ जाएगा.
Yes.
वैल्यूज आपके पास गिवन है. अब देखो आप उसको फर्दर कैसे यूज कर सकती हो. मैं हेल्प करूं? जी फातिमा. ऑलराइट, लेट मी
Yes,
हेल्प यू.
miss.
अब देखो, वी आर हैविंग दिस वैल्यू. ओके, so let's simplify this. It's a cube root. Let me remove the decimal point. 0.005. By removing decimal, I will be getting 1, and number of digits are going to be number of zeros. ठीक है? अब देखो, by removing the unnecessary zeros, I will be getting my 5 over 1000. Isn't it, Fatma?
Yes,
And
miss.
this is cube. Do you think that I can write this like 5 times 10 raised to power minus 3? Can I write this like that? Because 1000 can be written as 10 raised to power 3. But when I will place 10 raised to power 3 in the numerator, value of the sign will change. Okay. If it was
Yes,
positive
miss.
at above, it will be negative. I have put this in the numerator, so sign has changed. At the denominator, it was positive, and in the numerator, its sign will be minus. Okay. And you know that we will be doing indices as well, and you will get to know that whenever two quantities are going to multiply in a square root, you can separate their square root. Okay. So let's, by separating their cube root, it's going to be 5 times cube root of 10 raised to power minus 3. Is it clear, Fatma? I'm going to do
Yes,
this in the
miss.
next phase. So the remaining part is here. So you will be see that cube root of 5 is this one.
Yes, miss.
Okay. So I'm going to write here, since cube root of 5 is 1.7. So I will be writing 1.7 times. I can simplify this portion as cube root. I'm going to take this in the denominator. And in the denominator, it's going to be back 10 raised to power 3,
Yes,
positive 3. Let's take the denominator, let's take the cube root. This 3 is going to be cancelled with this one. As 10 is divided over here, it means that our decimal will shift to left side. So it will be 0.17. You know that the number of zeros in the denominator, if 1 is present with them, will shift our zeros to the left side as much zeros are present with the number, like 1. The decimal will shift to those places as well. Okay? Is it clear,
yes,
Farmer?
miss.
ठीक है, जितने
Yes,
जीरो
miss.
उतने ही टाइम्स ये इसने आगे इस साइड पे शिफ्ट करना है. यहाँ पे 1 0 था, तो डेसिमल ने लेफ्ट साइड पे 1 टाइम शिफ्ट कर लिया. So that will be our answer, which is 0.17. Is it clear, Fatma?